All right. Lovely, I'm back. It's saying a laugh. Don't be a man. It's a laugh.
Yeah.
One culture.
All right. Okay, I like your background.
Thousand viewers on my page. Thousand viewers on my page. I'm posting on the comment. I'm posting on the like my page. See, I'm posting on the comment.
Isn't it this music now for blogger there?
Posting on the like my page. Now you see me one close to my center.
I wish music would go for the team.
Yeah, that we posted it like
the background now is so super like me. I like the setup. I made fun. Alright, give me another 5 years.
Yeah. Same host.
No, they make a bigger. I don't remember me man the Meteors. I remember me man they go live. They can't provoke me back.
And also don't no come on, so maybe probably they don't get much view, but they're gonna say we don't begin can live.
Why no one show me love for real life? Why no one show me love for real life? Oh, this life in a balance, oh. Hey, this life in a balance,
Don't be you the loss, you the cut and lost by the life. I don't know why.
And I also what makes so they disappear. Back and back and they appear. So the billows. Want anything, T? Very for it, man. When are they launching?
November 4. Now we launch this music. This music now for we the blogger at the right time. When we post in the comments, they like we
watch you.
We live. It's been a while. I think about 2 to 3 months now, but we're back. Welcome to the show. Please share the live and have fun with us as we go. We got multiple certain things there. Say bye bye because we don't get much time. Dopey. We'll always time in waiting. So we back. We just want for tell you say we back and we get for the camera every Sunday. And ensure say we bring you the very best in sporting information. But are they with Michael Dopey? What's up?
Yeah, I did. Today, I know see people the family on a cushion, on a cover, on a do. I know I don't miss this face for 2 to 3 months, but I saw something and they need follow us, so he come back and go value me.
Chairman. Athlete, International athlete.
And so
Eh, na
now when they
dopio.
see me, they glad for see me now. They glad for see me. Yeah, they
Yeah, I
smile. They will
know.
smile at the comment section. I know.
Yeah. Yeah. So first, today we'll look at issues that will surround Sierra Leone sports with football to be specific, and we will look at other issues them surrounding the English Premier League. As we all know, the the Premier League playoff for the 2023-24 season we don't climax yesterday in McKinney. As we see, Banter FC being get for beat qualifier inside penalty shootout for be the champions, but the two teams then be don't book them spot already in the Premier League as they be don't promote to the Salone Premier League from the Division One after we all two reach the finals of the playoff. And the third place match be played between Kaula Rangers of Kenema versus Correctional Center, and we see Kaula win that match day. Usai being get for give them automatic qualification to the Salone Premier League. So the three teams them we don't reach the Premier League now Bantal, Qualifier, and Kaula. And the team they all get something between them, they get HH inside their name. So Bantal they come from Freetown, another Freetown team added our Western area team added. Then you get qualified from Tonko Lily. Remember, 15 years ago, Tonko Lily began one team from the Morocco Axis, what they call Golden Dragons, but they be relegate. So that season, the way they relegate, since then, they'll not be able to come up again. And now qualify don't come. It's a good one for the Tonko Lily people. They themselves go begin talk Premier League football now from the small corner, the attire base there, the family, then every side for be part of Amege one more time. So congratulations to people of Tonkolili District. Welcome back to the Premier League. And for Kaula Rangers, thanks to Kaula for saving the neck of Kenematonians because say Cambo Eagles be get a painful relegation. Usai they be deduct 6 points. One particular team began for get 6 points addition from point deduction where they protest for, and that began for give them an edge over Cambo Eagles, will be make Cambo Eagles relegate. That relegation they still pain them and they say they don't complain, they don't write letter, but hopefully Cambo Eagles fans they hopeful say they go win them protest. But as things they go now, the 18 teams they're waiting at the Premier League, Cambo Eagles they're not there because they relegate. So Kaula Rangers don't help Cambo don't help the Kenema people for at least may them get a team again at the Premier League. Let the Eastern region still maintain them two representative as you get Diamond Stars from Kono. But another thing again, that the fact say this Kaula na one parent team they will be win that 96-0. That's it. Last season. Well, anyway, that's that. They're not
Who are they
investigate.
play against 2 man or 10 man or 3 man? 96
That's
0.
because the
Australia
other team.
play Solomon Island. Then beat America Samoa. They beat them 25-0. 25-0. Then
uh, all
96-0.
right. Oh, as we still in Premier League preparation, we see teams that don't begin today. We see videos of Woozum Stars getting ready, all other teams them. But Easter Lions don't make one big appointment to side. They don't bring in Charlie Wright as the head coach. We go get for they in charge of the team this season. Remember, say Charlie Wright now be the former coach for FC Salone. So it all come Mr. Lions now. Well, whether it go bring in the thing that where the fans then they expect, we go wait and see. But Charlie Wright they don't appoint. And we go look at that and look at what to believe say it can bring for make a little bit of changes in the Lions squad. Although Coach Raymond Hunter self be don't do very well after we Coach Zappa be exit the team where the fans that be asked them out. And also we they get rumors. It's not something confirmed that because of the appointment of Abedi as assistant coach to Leone Stars, Rangers they out they search for coach. Plenty other news outlets they say probably Rangers go capture John Tista, but that not confirm it. As we go wait for the club and see who that they go. But even international people they speculate. So speculations they say since John they out of job right now, we in contract be done with Leone Stars, it might be the man where Rangers go want for capture for their team. Well, would they look forward for see what thing will be that? And also we don't see Amidu Karim don't take over Leone Stars now as the head coach. And whether that interim or not, we don't know. But they say, according to the FA president, they say they appoint Amidu as a test case for the World Cup. And that's a big one for appoint somebody for get test case for qualify to World Cup is a big one. We know Sinana be the assistant to John Kista, but he don't take up the job now and appoint him together with Coach Zappa and Coach Alaji Fowe winner Abedi. And their first duty will be the competition where they host now Morocco. Morocco, they host one competition they win a sports edge in collaboration with Royal Morocco Football Federation and they organize them. And that competition day, you get different African countries that we get for participate in that competition day, including Sierra Leone, Benin, Madagascar, Mauritania, Niger, Somalia, Liberia, and Libya. So inside that competition day, Sierra Leone go get for play their first game against Benin on the 14th of October, and then go play their second game on the 17th of October against Somalia. It's like a friendly competition for keep the team them fit ahead of the World Cup qualification. We go get forget 2 games in November. So we expect say now they coaching in terms of now they then go start the work proper, and we go look at the few Salone players and my brother about the performance over matches they were play yesterday, and then we look at the English Premier League. Thank God Manchester win yesterday. That minute win, forget.
I will always smile. I will always smile.
Yeah, Chelsea self they
Win,
smile. They smile. Uh,
win.
we don't choke where.
That's
Alex is
true.
about luck. But Manchester you're not stable. Manchester can win today. They lost the next
You
2 games.
will.
So but it's
We
good
don't
that
win
then
too.
go into the international break with win. So that's great.
Yeah,
At least the
definitely.
fans don't will get depression. All right, Dopey, I don't take the
Oh,
time
now I
too
know we get
much.
depression.
Oh, Nana. I don't take the time too much. Let me start. We get 3 new phases where don't come up now the Premier League. First of all, tell we waiting now you take about them promotion and what you think say this mean for the communities, especially from the communities where then team here they come on. First of all, from the Maboka and axis when are northern Sierra Leone. We mean say now the northern region of it solely, although you get northeast, northwest, but northeast also don't get a team now at the Premier League from that side of Tonkolili district. And what it mean for the people them because a lot of Sierra Leoneans football is something important to them.
Yeah, definitely, man. I think for the people then on that side of the northern province of Sierra Leone, it gives, opinion for me and by enjoy waiting the rest of the country they enjoy in terms of that Saturday, Friday night football where they go watch the best of the best in the country take on the other teams that are on playing. I think it's also good for in terms of development where these little teams are fighting hard to get promotion. So at least taking the national league to their side and they were exposed to a lot of player then were able to attract to play inside the national team at one point. So I think it's very good that this small community and this small part of Sierra Leone, them parts and the way you think say football no will touch or you think say they not get team that they're surprising everyone. And I enjoy the relegation system. Say Salone, get a relegation system because it gives everybody a chance to prove themselves. Like even the giants of the nation and the giants of the national league can be relegated to the second division. Because that's what makes football interesting when there's consequences, when there's reward, when there's high risk, when there's low risk, it's not stable. Where something is stable, there's no lot of, people that they find that, enjoyable. But the fact say at the end of the day, you play the whole season, one of the top 3 get relegated, and then there's like a relegation championship battle for teams in the lower division to come up and play, the nation's best. So I think it's going to be good for infrastructure. It's going to be good for marketing. Then maybe they sell. Then I guess where we sell 1, 2, 3 we there, then the sound there, and the field. So people they go enjoy it, they watch the game. So I think it's a good experience for the game to go out there and see what that side of the country has to offer.
All right. Okay. So looking at the promotion and like you say, you like the relegation system. Of course, Australia we not get relegation system, so
Well, not get
everybody they
every
play
year the same thing. Now where the game
every
boy?
year the same thing, nobody relegates. So you just get 12 teams across the country from different states, and then the 4 going to semis and finals. And yesterday, Sydney FC we win cup. Now we win the Australia Cup. We beat Brisbane.
I don't even know if it's Australia League there.
Now we win. Yes, a lot of people don't know, but now we win the cup, so we win quietly. Now we own the city.
Happy for that.
Uh, yeah, so like teams like Kaunla Rangers get a very unique story when it comes to them qualification, them promotion to the Premier League, because it's almost like Kenema will be out of the Premier League for the first time in several years after we Cambo Eagles be done relegate. But seeing Kaula Rangers step up to the task and ensure say then gain promotion, what do you think this means for Kenema as a district? Even though Cambo Eagles fans them or the team management still pushing for
Promotion,
protest
yeah, that
against
protest,
the
yeah.
decision they take against them for let them relegate.
You know, say me and the family, I will need something for do. So, look, at the end of the day, you know, it's up to the officials, the people that were in charge of the match ruling and all that for decide if Diamond Stars get for, or sorry, Combo Eagles get the points back and not suffer the relegation. But you know, Kawa, I don't know if it's for when I'm in them, I'm not
It doesn't matter.
but anyways, yeah, it's funny. A good thing for the community itself in that part of Kenema. Say a team still play part of the Salone Premier League. So go all the teams that are relegated down to the championship of the Premier League. It's good because, like you just say, if this not be happening, it would have been I don't know maybe 7+ years team from that part of the region now competes in the highest league of the country. So it's also good that there's a challenge. Not only one team in another part. It's like Manchester City and Manchester United. There's always going to be a battle between superiority of who's going to be better in that region. Like Liverpool. I'm sorry, Arsenal and Tottenham. There's always a battle in that North London derby. So I think then they established their own footprints into the National League, and also that they show Kumba Ibuse, them back don't come, and they're not to be played with. So if just in case they win their own protest and they inside the league, they're not relegated. It's gonna be a very interesting
it'll be a
derby
Kenema derby
where they play
when the two
exactly
teams
where they therefore play each other. So it's just them showing that their footprint is into the Sierra Leone Premier League, and it's good for Kenema or the Kenema people that forget something to look forward to. Two teams battling it out from the same part of the region. So yeah, I think it's going to be very good. Healthy competition is a good competition. That's what I say all the time.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to Vivias them online. Yusuf Samba from Valencia, Spain. Shout out to Ibrahim Benteke of Manchester. Ibrahim Ipadi don't come back. Shout out to Kefala Kosia, our boss. Welcome to the show. And Ahmed Jabi of Sydney of the Great Arsenal. Wanna go win today? Ahmed Jabi, welcome. All right. Like I said, don't take a while. We know come live on this platform. And today we just start back after a couple of weeks or months. And so we don't expect much people left for no so we there, but it is what it is. So help we share the live and as we discuss sports. Well, another thing as we start the Premier League, now the issue of Easter Lions, the appointment of Charlie Wright as the head coach.
Wait,
so
sorry, my Jabi in team. How do I do for the relegation? I forget for us. Jabi in team.
Jabi in Division 2
you said
team.
Jabi get team.
Yeah, no, Jabi no relegates, but they maintain. Okay.
Okay, so they're not going to Division 1 it.
Yes, not team manager. Next, we prepare for be SLFA president.
Next year.
All right. So Charlie Wright as Easter Lions coach coming from FC Calondo Ebido resign in position there and stay back for a few months without involving into soccer, and now becoming the head coach for Lions with all the struggle where Lions go last season during the first rounds of the league, and second round will be see the Watabi steady small with Coach Raymond Ontaway baby for sail through with the boys there for let them maintain. So tell we waiting this mean for Lions as a well experienced coach don't take over the team now in terms of technical ability and all. All right, as we wait for Dopey for January back. So Charlie Wright now a coach where he gets wealth of experience when it comes to Sierra Leone League. Like I say, he don't deal with FC Calon for a very long time. You get a lot of players away pass through lots of players away develop and also players the way he managed before they left Sierra Leone, go Europe for play ball. And now coming into Lions, what do you they expect to go bring into the team, Dopey? Dopey, we know they are you, we know they are
Sorry. I'm there on mute.
yeah.
You know, say I keep glad every time they talk about Lions. And I'm a team and everybody knows say me I buy on so come Lions. I buy also. I go for some good mommy team. Now look, Maggie, it's a good for me personally. I think say the director or whoever's in charge of Eastern Lions, it's a good selection to bring a coach that has so much experience in football and also in the nation league. You know, to switch allegiance. Somebody who don't play or you don't coach FC Calon, and everybody knows say they talk about Salone football, Salone team, FC Calon are number one. You know, especially because of the name FC Calon, you know, the establishment that comes around it. You know, everybody know the name FC Calon. So for a coach coming from that part of, you know, that section, learning under certain individuals and, you know, that experience they don't get and where we did the amount of player the way they don't play overseas, or where they have play now various countries in Europe and America or around the world, him bringing that experience to Eastern Lions, you know, I think a lot of Eastern Lions players are going to be beneficial to his formation or what he has to offer to the player the way they get for play under. I think obviously it get for be different because now new anything new is different or new beginning. But if they're willing to learn or willing to listen to what he has said, I think maybe this year we'll be able to grab the trophy. Last year we close, but you know we can't third. But I feel say you know we might win the championship this year with this new selection because he's a man of knowledge, he's a man of experience, and he's
All
pretty
right.
much helped a lot of players go overseas.
All right. So you think so within expertise and experience. What it also be one time coach for the Sierra Leone under 20 men's team.
That's you see, he's got an international, under his belt. So with all that experience that he has, I'm sure he can bring a lot to the table. I sure say the Eastern Lion board not just appoint him because of nothing. They appoint him because they know what he can bring to the team. You know what he can bring to the culture, to the club as well. So obviously that's why they're appointing him as the head coach for the season coming.
All right. Okay. Another rumor into the Premier League. Yeah, we dey deal with the Salone Premier League now because we know the preparation in place, and if all goes well, it will start in November that next month. So teams then they prepare. Although not hearing much of transfers, they may to happen, one or two to happen, but not big names there yet. We don't move. So we still the wait, but. It's a rumor for me because it's not coming from Bo Rangers or neither Kista himself, but people they assume say due to the fact that Kista is not in any job now, um, it might be the lucky man for takeover Abedi in sport as a coach now, Bo Rangers. But yet, Bo Rangers also not announced it, say they don't part ways with Abedi. Although at one point the SLFAB gets a clause where they say if you become a coach of any of the national team, whether you be assistant or the head coach, you no go get any role for play in any football team club because they don't want conflict of interest. So with that, people don't they assume say automatically where they don't appoint the likes of Zappa will be the coach Edwards and also Abedi for assist that of Amidu Karim now the Leone Stars squad. They might need a new coach for those two clubs. And one of the clubs in our Bo Rangers, where rumors they go around say uh, John Kista might be the man for replace Abedi. This is just a rumor, like I say, even in international football scene in England, and also like hearing speculations and all, it might be true or not. So, but if this be true, you think say this will be a good addition to the Bo Rangers how I go call project?
Uh, I think we have to wait and see. It's now so don't look. Yeah, I think definitely it will be a testament to the Rangers camp. He comes with a lot of knowledge as being the former international coach of Leone Stars. So and obviously it's a blow to Rangers losing their coach. Already making them winning back-to-back championships from the previous seasons. He's built a squad. Where Coach can in build a squad, he just left because in young formation, in tactic, the player that everybody now they listen to, they all learn under, they understand the way they play, the format, all anything, and then the fact say, obviously, it move into a better or bigger heights, so you can say. It's going to be different for the players also to adapt under John Kista, if it's true, because like you said, it's a rumor. So if John Kista was to be appointed as the Rangers coach, it's going to be different for the players to also adapt under his system, and play his style of football, because everybody knows John Kista's style of football is going to be different from what the previous coach has been doing.
So Abedi set a landmark history into the club for win the league unbeaten. Bo Rangers went unbeaten, 34 matches unbeaten, and back to back was with the white coach and Abedi the first one was with the white coach, and Abedi take off from a few matches into the season, and it maintained the unbeaten run till the last day of the league. Yeah, so you think say they will get a coach where we will for can maintain that culture, or they will struggle a bit, like they talk about every coach getting system and in style?
Honestly, it will be hard to say a coach will come and do exactly what Abedi do. The reason why Abedi was successful because he been there under the white coach as an assistant coach, so he was in the project for a long time. So if you don't see this player and how they play, you don't understand the strengths and weaknesses of the player there. You don't analyze everybody and where he wants them to play. I think he was grooming them, or they were grooming him to take over. So, he's been in the project for a long time. Not to say because he wasn't the face, but he was there. So he understood when the job came, he understood what he had to do to put these players in that position for them to have that unbeaten run. Now, with a new coach coming in, it's a new system, it's a new format, it's a new formation, everything's new. So I'm not saying therefore take time for them to adapt, to the system where the player they play, because they therefore change everything to your style. So they're gonna struggle, obviously, but I think they therefore find success as well. If they're gonna win the league, we'll see. But I know definitely they're gonna for struggle, and but they're gonna for find success on the way, and maybe some player they're not gonna like the style. For understand we could chicken, not everybody there for lekker. So that's the same thing with football. Not everybody there for get along. Right now, my test not to beef again, low key beef.
No, wait, we need to get under it. So shout out to Nico. Nico, I know the idea. They say 12-1 on South Sudan side today. Sierra Leone play South Sudan today 12-1. So would that beat 12-1? They tell we results after now. So Salone beat South Sudan 12-1. Now the New South West Africa. That South Sudan win, let we they know. Nicolo go they tell we half result too. Because the why you report this result, as I be you. All right. So the Premier League officially go kick off on the 3rd of November. That means we get a few weeks from now for a kickoff. And you get, before that, we go get a community shield we go play this month. So the winners, when our Bo Rangers, when are the champions for last season, go play runners up Mighty Blackpool on October 28th. Now the Southern Arena inside Bo. So now they go play the charity shield. And I know say that game they get for being magic as well, because Bo Rangers go on for clamp on that one also. But same way, so inside, like just the list of the teams there, where now the 18 teams they go for play with league. Remember, say Salone get 18 Premier League teams. So you get Baibure Warriors from Potloko, Bantal FC from Freetown, Bo Rangers FC from Bo, Diamond Stars FC from Connaught, Eastern Lions Football Club from Freetown, FC Calon from Freetown, Freetown City Football Club from Freetown, Freetonian Slipher from Freetown, Kaula Rangers from Kenema, Kolifa Stars from Tonkolili, Lamboy FC from Lunge, Lua FC from Freetown. We they say Freetown Kailaun because now under Wafa this team they when are the Western Area Football Association, but they play their games in a Kailaun. So they side. And you also get Mighty Blackpool, Freetown, All Edwardians from Freetown, Port Authority from Freetown, Real Republicans FC, Freetown, Wilberforce Strikers Freetown, and Wusum Stars from McKinney. So bulky of the clubs them they come from Freetown, and that tells you how much the Freetonians teams them don't they put themselves together. But when you talk about playing facilities and quality pitches, you can only find them now the provinces with Southern Arena, the Wusum Stars venue, the Connaught District Football, though they need some patch up and repairs, but like the field within Akenema, those are the better pitches we have for now. But in Freetown, we still the struggle. So South Sudan beat Salone 12-1. Wow. That's I think this Sierra Leone has already Sydney. Or I need for call meeting on that team. That's a huge shame. It's a shame though. But anyways, we aren't talking about that today. Let's go straight to Leone Stars. In another development, we don't get a new coach. Dopey, the last time we didn't have this show, now John Kistan be the coach. Now we get a new coach. Probably it's not too new to the squad or to the system because himself been on there around football for a very long time. Where he play football as a player, be part of the two Nations Cup that will go before the one where we go the last time when at 2021 and 94, 96, and he be part of the squad where we win the zone 2 and all. And he done the coach and also in be the assistant coach to John Kista. That's what they talk about Amidu Karim. He don't take over the team and in first assignment go be into the competition where Sierra Leone go get for play inside Morocco in few days time because that competition for start on the 14th where Salone for play then first match against Benin. So we want for look into that. Tell me waiting now you take first of all about your appointment and then we'll come to other issues we get for Dut Mohamed Kalon where a lot of people be tick as the favorite and waiting the SLFA president self be get for say why they not decide for appoint Kalon.
To be sincere, I think I like Mr. Amidu Karim, correct? I know I'm butchering him. Yes, I like Mr. Karim because he's a very calm and collected individual from what I've seen in the limelight. I know I have the pleasure of meeting him in person, but I think I remember, if I'm not wrong, one game where Kista they get issue. Where be able then at the touchline and Mr. Karim might be controller game and I see the style of football where the player don't play under her. So I think he's got knowledge and he knows what it takes for coach the national team. I think it's also good that he's not a superstar, he's a big name. Everybody will know football, anybody that knows football in Sierra Leone knows in a big name. But in that limelight of you want being at the spotlight. He just want to do his job and move on. And I think that's Nadande we need. Nadande Leone Stars need a coach that just loves the game, a coach that just wants to coach the game, a coach that knows how to get the best out of certain individually. Because in terms of talent, we have, but we just don't have a system. We don't have a formation. We don't have something for making this player then play to the best of their ability. So I think Mr. Karim is going to do, from my personal experience or knowledge, I think he's going to do very well because he's been playing in the highest level for the nation since under 20s. He play under 20s Leone Star. He plays on 2. He play World Cup 2 African Nations Cup where the country qualify for. Before this previous one, we were qualifying in early 2021. So he's been in the system and he'll be the assistant coach to Kista. And I'm sure, even before Kista, it is still a part of the coaching system. So he's been in the system. So he knows what it takes for Leone Stars to succeed. I think we just need to give him the same way we give Kista a chance. because we give Kista chance to vex. So when you forgive Mr. Karim chance, let him prove himself, let him show the nation say he get what it takes for the job. Because everybody thinks that the job too big for, because everybody be want the job for go to a certain individual. But unfortunately that didn't happen. So what's it
Yeah,
happen now with
but
people
you know,
like
think say
oh,
now because people they call out the Kista technical team and be want them out, make people go wild because then think say if Kista for go, everyone behind and also for go. But rather the
not
FA decide because
necessarily.
for me, it's not a new appointment, it's like a promotion, promoting
Yeah, it
assistant
is a
coach to
form of
become the head coach.
it is a form of a promotion from assistant to a first team. But what to me the thing is not to kiss the counter. You understand? I think yes, he was the assistant coach to Kista, but not to Kista. He wasn't part of Kista's camp when Kista was appointed. You know, bring I think he was already in the system when they appoint Kista. Like you can say, there's certain people that where Kista was appointed that in counts na the national team. So where in the goal, this certain individual like, go for Gota because I'm not saying Mr. Karim go for choosing your own exactly. You don't begin choosing your assistant coach and the coaches the way they way evaluate the builds. For example, or Edwardians and coach, they don't call her up. Borges and coach, they don't call her up. So if Imbi can lose his job, this coach the way don't call up with her, then get for go with her because I ain't call her up. So yeah, it is a promotion for for him, but at the same time, I think it's a new role because he was already there before Kista camp. So that's my
All
personal
right.
opinion.
So I am disappointed about disappointment. We shouldn't expect any change as it was part of the failed Kista regime. That's what I was pointing out. Why make many people there against that? This they
Yeah,
come
but
from
people like
Alfred
that for
Panda.
they are against that. But I didn't forget the guy chance to see waiting. Like me, I'm basing my opinion of one game where I watch where in in charge. That's my
All right.
opinion.
So
I know go
for me,
scanner, I
other
can't say
Facebook.
and the best and the best guy for the job until we see what we do. Now this tournament we're going for go to Morocco.
All right, I'll go through this. From your other Facebook, this from Kevin Cole, they say we will be testing Amidu Karim in the qualifiers. Is Daddy Brahma really serious? That's a question. Well, that's the question where plenty of people put forward, Mr. Cole, because looking at a whole World Cup qualifier, you say we they test the coach. You don't test the coach for such. In a club football, yes, you can get the coach as many as 5 games test, but in in World Cup qualifier, it's very much important. And also, after Panda, they say I don't know why he was appointed. He's part of the failed system. He brings nothing new to the national team. All right. From me, other Facebook, Mr. Cole, they say again, all our matches will be playing away from home. This will definitely cost government tens of billions of euros. So, do we need to test the coach during qualifiers? We are far from serious. Yes, that's a point there. And from Yusuf Samba, I say, but Kista play also for our national team, but no changes. Well, we're looking at such you look at when you talk
This is
about
not to
changes, the
compare.
style of play. We know say with Kista will be more of more look like defensive
With
team
information.
and the formation and all. But also once I made on the touch, now the fact say we play as them. You know, the coach always go use the materials we get. It depends the kind coach will get and the kind players them. So looking at the qualities of players them and the structure way they put together. But don't be before that, look, this competition will be Amidu Karim in first assignment. I don't know if the FA of Sierra Leone accept for going to this competition. It's a competition organized by the Morocco Football Federation and one organization what they call Sports Edge. Now that they come together, they collaborate for organize them and they invite Sierra Leone. So basically, you get up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get up to 10 or 12 teams we get for participate. Yeah, up to that. We get for participate in this
Yeah.
tournament. And in up to eight teams here. So in
Mm.
this tournament, it's a good preparation because they will get few matches for play and see how best the team prepare before the World Cup qualifier. But what do you think say this mean for Amidu Karim and team now that they under serious scrutiny, because a lot of people they scrutinize them now. They look at what he go bring to Leone Star, what he go be the change, being that in be the other part of the failed system, and now it don't take up the job as the leading man.
Yeah, look, I think people are just finding pointing fingers. He was part of the system, but he wasn't the reason why he failed. That's one thing we need to understand. He wasn't the main man in charge. Yes, he did part of Kista regime. He was part of the coaching staff, but not to be the main coach. Not to they pick the starting 11. Not to they run the training session. Not to they pick the formation. Not to they call the player for can play. He was just there. So until now, in on the in charge. So for the blamer, low blamer now after this tournament there up before. Because that day, yeah, he did it, but not to the fault, because not to be the main man. You got to point fingers at the people that are in front, not the people that are behind him. So people just need to give him a chance and see what he has. Because right now we're too quick to judge. Let's have a moment of a second. Let's breathe. This competition not a moment for let it showcase waiting for the. I know say obviously never for call most international players if I can't play this competition because of short tournaments and right now, around the world, big player they can resume back to their club matches, even on an international break. But not only for 1 week. I think this tournament goes for more than a week. So in order to attract the big names of the Leone Star players that we know that we have. But it's also a chance for him to test out his own formation, test out his own coaching, see what works for him before we get into the World Cup qualifiers, So this is just, a warm-up.
Yeah. So we go get for play Benin, October 14, inside that tournament in Morocco, and then October 17 we play Somalia. And now we check the message them so far. After they say we are in for a ride of overwhelming defeats, and from the other Facebook, Nico they say giving him chance is like giving dog a bone and helping that he's not going to open that he's not going to eat it. Well, that's Nico's opinion. And Kista was part of the Ghanaian coach, that's Stella Stete. Yes, he was the assistant coach to Stella Stete that never produced and he was choosing. So what is the difference now? And somebody say, no, mate, if you are part of something and it fail you, you will be held responsible. From Nico and Fofi, they say let us all wait and see what he can do. From Mengedi Fofana Fofi. All right, let we look now. Let we listen out to waiting, because when they announced the coach few days after, the National Sport Authority be frowned at the decision and began for call out the FA with a letter say the decision wouldn't take, noted down with them. But let's listen to waiting at the because a lot of us being confused why this letter. So we reach out to the NSA and talk to the media man winner Eric Fumba. Let we just watch and listen what he get for say why they be do that and why them feel say the decision where the FA take or the process where they use for appoint the new technical team not be go that well with then at the NSA, especially where the FA begin for come out and say again, but UNASF be the part of this process and una accept the early proposal for appoint Amidu Karim. So let's listen from them.
National Sport Authority.
Now the public go on for know with regarding how the discussion come about for appoint Amidu Karim and the rest of the team.
Well, for appoint national team coaches to national teams, the responsibility of the federation. That's what they are. But inside the snap candy, that because then they appoint but not to then they pay, now government they pay, somebody they pay, if finally gets an opinion into something, so we're all going to do it on one page. Not to the appointment that the issue, but you have to look at and say, we government they give appointment to people, particular position of that nature for be competitive, therefore be laid down procedures, principles for the most way be happen in the past. So if the appointment can we say, interview not be late, I mean there was no vacancy declared. So government just okay, if that's the case, now why will not go back to them process then they. And what you government did not to something different even. Because if you look at the federation, the president, there's a provisional appointment, meaning not a permanent appointment. the government, they say let it go for 3 months. After 3 months, let them re-advertise. So it's like the same thing they say, but in different languages. There's no disagreement. No disagreement even. The FA say provisional appointment, and government say okay, we wanna do them for 3 months. After 3 months, we wanna advertise for wanna open this place for other people they apply. What's the disagreement? Nothing.
Okay, before we can look into that in depth, I've been on the happening before between the NSA and the SLFA or the Ministry of Sports in terms of appointing the coaches.
Well, I think I go speak to two who are the witness because every institution, I mean, we don't go different. You know, see the personnel they change from the FA president, they change president, they can't go, secretary, they can't go. But what the research tell me that in the past, when they want for appointments, that be a collaboration, a teamwork between the FA and the ministry, them, together with the National Sport Council, them, or one man. In fact, according to the investigation I do, before this time, the director of sports we always represent on the panel for advice them on government in position. That's what don't happen. Now, fast forward, when we come to, for example, Celestete appointment or OBC, there was a committee that set up. The current executive director of sport and the director of sport at the ministry was part of that panel. They all do what they do. Some other people they apply for overseas, they interview them on Sky, on Sky. That's what beyond they do. So it has always been collaboration. That's what we don't happen in the past. And even this, I would say to some extent, there was collaboration because the FA informed the NSAC, the previous coach at the time don't want to do another appointment. They say, okay, but we're going to do ABCD. Not that there was no collaboration, there was collaboration. But the collaboration now to its logical conclusion now. I know for Apple, for example, open application, let people they apply, set up committee for let them interview, done from there, able to work out with the best out of the candidate there. I think that will be the issue. Okay. But there have been collaboration too.
According to information we get from the Sierra Leone Football Association, that there's a little time as they get matches them for play in the World Cup qualifying will go up inside November.
I mean, we all aware of the fact that World Cup matches they can start and while Salone qualify, just like we qualified to Nations Cup. However, embarking on processes again is also very much important so that, I mean, people don't go feel like saying there was a level playing field. By the way, nobody from the NSA or ministry, not even question the pedigree of the one who they appoint. There's no way you can question that. We're just about the process. Somebody may say even NSA, the one who they work, they don't know advertise the position. No, it's not like that. Everybody they work, as long as you're receiving taxpayers' money, the procedure is to go for apply. So they establish and start in newspaper then through the process, they set up interview panel. I mean all the grades away, all the candidates they score, they collect the grades at the end of the possibly highest grade, they can get and what that's why they happen. And this was what happened they happen at many other as long as from taxpayers money the consolidated fund that they pay you.
Okay, viewers within a little corner go one for ask a question. Is it because no one for work in the interest of the public view bringing Mohamed Kalon?
In the first place, we not get anybody in mind. There's nobody absolutely. I mean, if you don't follow the discussion, except otherwise, nobody not tell you say NSA don't tell you so upon this person. That's not our area of interest. Not our area of interest that. Our area of interest is due process must be done. And we are not even asked for more. Just that. Let us say they apply for job or they apply for job, then they just go and now say Joseph neither this person to the public. Somebody go say, how comes they appoint her? They question, okay, come. If I lay down the better for it, we say no. According to the laws of this country, we apply on 3 different newspapers. The newspaper run for 3 months and for 3 weeks. After that, we set up interview panel. People that will be there, or maybe they take grades and scores there. At the end of the day, put them together. This time inform this. It's not a big deal.
Okay, we need a clarity now. Now the Sierra Leone Football Association, according to them, they continue with Amidu Karim as the coach and the backroom staff. I get for look like from the ministry angle or the NSA angle. This situation.
Amidu is the coach as we speak. If you want the NSA letter, they're not denying Amidu not to the coach. They just say let Amidu they not the coach. For the next 3 months, after the 3 months, let the FA open, let other people they apply. And the way you look at the FA letter, it's almost the same thing. They say provisional appointment. So there's no disagreement in that. Nobody knows say Amidu or Zappa not to the coach or Amidu not to that the assistant coach, backroom staff. Nobody have said that. Okay. So what did the ministry say? Or the NSA say, and what did the SLFA say? That is the same thing, but in different languages. Just like when you go say Eric Fumba, don't Fumba Eric. that the same person don't come but just turn the goalpost, whosoever for car first, whosoever for car second. Meaning to say provisional appointment. What do you understand for the provisional appointment? Meaning temporary. Though the NSA the only difference is the NSA not give a deadline. Say after 3 months. Even as that, we recommend that we are recommending that after 3 months, that is for example after October, November, December, when I advertise, let others similarly Sierra Leone people in Sierra Leone they apply so they go be like competitive. That's what the NSA asked for. They're not questioning the pedigree, the background, the qualification of Amidu. That's not even the case. As far as we are concerned, Amidu is the coach now, but just that we are recommending after 3 months, let there be application, people that apply.
Okay, from the NSA angle, now nothing say this now issue on for settle in house rather than coming to public.
I agree with you. But sometimes when issue of this nature happen, it got to do with national appointment or national team coach. And we all know that when we talk about Leone Stars, it's that one thing that even the graduate in that village, whether I know about football, I don't know about football, but I know about Leone Stars. It go out forget it take into Leone Stars business. Say Leone Stars business, it touch people their heart. So once it touch people their heart, people their emotion, people their feeling, you got to take the greatest time why they do it, so that at the end of the day, one person not go feel aggrieved, one person not go feel satisfied, but you're looking at the overall objective of the majority of Sierra Leoneans, when at the money everybody around Leone Stars they enjoy, be it player, be it official, be it technical people. If that's the case, you got to make sure say the overall satisfaction it's more paramount in everything they do.
Okay, finally, if this continue, so therefore, in terms of preparation.
I don't feel say this guy for continue because both within the NSA and within the FAC are the same thing. Okay, even if NSA not be count this, the FAC that provisional appointment, the provisional appointment after some time, within the experience of that, they have to make it another. I mean, they must say, okay, after provisional appointment, you don't play 1 or 2 3 matches, we are satisfied, therefore don't get permanent or whatever. So not until we get for continue. I mean, the NSA, the ministry, and the FA, we get a very, very good working relationship. I must confess to you. Just after the commander office, the FA president, the ED, the deputy minister, they all be there, closed door meeting, they discuss issues relating to the progress of football and sport journey in this country. So we don't get any division. It can just be there sometimes when I can get small disagreement. And that disagreement like even when I get for disagree, at the end of the disagreement, when I get the best solution out of it. That is just no more they happen here. So this don't get for continue. I mean, this is a minor thing we get for late to rest. As a matter of fact, they never disagree on the person they appoint. Nobody no question pedigree. Just that let this procedure done so that it will give opportunity to other Sierra leaders to let them apply so that it will become like competitive. Rather than you go just see this person at A where there is not much justification like how some man they say. That no more.
Well, that's na the voice of Eric Fomba, we na the communication man na the National Sport Authority (NSA), and also Joseph Conte na do the interview on behalf of Max Tribune Sport. So you don't listen to what Fomba say. They talk about 3 months. After 3 months, then for like put this out as a notice for let people apply, and then you will get a process. He said that that's the government point of view believe, but from the FA they also talk say it's like an interim role where then get the coach, because if the FA president they say they want for test the coach through the World Cup qualification, it seems like now an interim role. So what do you gather from this information with Fomba Giwi?
Well, there you go. Until the Fambule and the question there, I think say Mr. A Fomado answered that question there in terms of the appointment and the situation and moving forward with what will take place. I think if anybody listen to the interview or just listen to the takeaway saying the appointment is still not stable. They still go to some type of process in the next 3 to 6 months to see if it's still if you're not in the right man or right fit for the position. I think for now they just make a rational judgment of what they want, and then based on that, then they appoint. Because we're not getting nobody right now for take over. So yeah, I think if they
All
listen to
right.
what they
Well,
say.
we also reach now the street and talk to some fans where now football people them they like football and then they support different teams them, and we ask them the opinion about what they think about the appointment of coaches, the process, and waiting at the expectation for the new technical team. We talked to German Balak. Yeah.
Okay, the Sierra Leone Football Association (SLFA) we made an appointment on the Leone Stars provisional list, makeup of the head coach, the assistant coach 1 and 2, and the team manager. What's your thoughts about the appointments where they make by the FA? As person, we don't follow football for quite a long time.
Firstly, my own thoughts I go look at from two perspectives. The first perspective, all you on the SLFA list are people who are Sierra Leone and them, and we're happy for see, just like how we see local content, like we see Sierra Leone and border than they. Secondly, from a technical view or from a fan point of view, I don't feel say selection is correct, especially the head coach. Reason being, the head coach now be the assistant coach too. So John Kista, and we all know the kind of Kista how the national team in there. We're not going to Kista in aspects because this is not for Kista. So I don't feel self for just go select assistant coach too for my whole technical team of this nation.
Okay, after the appointment, a lot of Sierra Leoneans not be happy about the decision where they make. But what you feel say Mohamed Kalon and people's choice for that particular position?
Well, I guess so many people be going for Mohamed Kalon. Reason being, we all know Mohamed Kalon, the level of football we don't play, and the past years the kind badges they don't go in for coach. We don't see as you can take FC Kalon, the kind of FC Kalon they play, and also the main status of football in this country, and are the fans' favourites. So I believe everybody be up for Mohamed Kalon. For instance, let's go this example. You have with Diego Armando Maradona, the late man now. We all see that was the time when in NBA in Argentina, they get the chance. And when not deliver up to expectation, nobody not say for them give Maradona another chance again at the national team. So everybody be don't see the speculation about Mohamed Kalon. And Mr. Sef now everybody who they follow the national team, if you say this is not the time when they forgive Mohamed Kalon.
Okay, next month we go take part in the World Cup qualifiers. And under the leadership of Amidu Karim, the head coach, what do you go expect as spectators of the Sierra Leone national team?
Firstly, SLF not treat football well in this country, Where people can talk like things say, now oppose, now bashment. We be expect the national team for play friendly this week. This week where they can international week. Now we coach for take that opportunity there. They like that. I go sorry for Amidu Karim. Reason being, the car where they don't treat Mohamed Kalon. So if Amidu Karim play them 2 matches in the next month, they will get results. I receive for let them sack Amidu Karim. Trust. Reason being, itself never mind. We'll see how the national team do that John Kista. Never mind me they say they can't build team for me, but John Kista not build no team for Leone Stars. Any coach where they can take Leone Stars now, they can start from scratch. We all know they can play the whole play they struggle out there. We only nothing to write home about. We all see we champion now them more or less than 6-2. So a team from Algeria. So Amidu Karim at the same second for can struggle. If the FA be organizing fairly for this month, instead select players for go test and see. Next month, I don't go say go stream, but it will be a better thing for them. Now we'll not play friendly this week in international week. Next month we'll get 2 tough games for play Ethiopia and Egypt. So like Egypt team will be take 4 points from during the 2012 qualifier. This now whole reset Egypt team. We all know the Nations Cup qualifying, just qualify go Nations Cup. So the FSS not treat this country right when it comes to football.
Okay, according to the president of the Sierra Leone Football Association, Thomas Dadi Brahma, say Mohamed Kalon get 4 match ban. Now he make it not be appointed as the head coach of the Sierra Leone national team. What thing you go say about that as well?
Firstly, I want to go an instance why from the legend Kai Kamara. Kai Kamara, one thing we always like Kai Kamara, na we blunt, where they speak in mind always. And I like Intago Mohamed Kalon and post we do on Facebook. Most of all they follow Facebook, we see the post where Kai Kamara do. Some of us know go better school. While Mohamed Kalon can't tell we what's mean by terms and condition. Because Mohamed Kalon right top we do we say SLF no meet terms and condition. Now in terms of salary, because the Kalon no matter the amount of money go pay, and for salary, always ready for sacrifice. So let Mohamed Kalon come out and can tell what he mean by terms and condition. One for no, what he mean by terms and condition. Because some football the world around football, we even say SLF will not agree with Mohamed Kalon because of selection of backroom staff. So let Kalon come out and can clear the year for you. Because that Ibrahim, now one way lets me down. I be expect say the post Aisha era, na new man, a new face for football. We expect say na different, especially Orongo Nations Cup, na different venue now the football for the move. Well, like when media they can it fits with the people in this country. Because SLF na your public office for like football. See what make a longer 4 match ban. Match ban all that Ibrahim no say now for football and coach. Then you go meet that woman and market table and say get match ban. You don't go meet that teacher in a classroom, then say get match ban. All the big coach in the world, you know, they get match ban. Recently we swear Roma play civil. Jose Mourinho go na the tunnel. After the game, he attack the referee. Where Jose Mourinho, you know, go call no super coach not open football. From where football begins to now. You know, put Jose Mourinho. The only coach who win all European trophy them. Put present. The only coach who don't do him. Even Pep Guardiola say not do him. You know. So you know we go say because the man get 4 match ban. The man just have 2 ban. FC cannot play the games. Now 2 match and they don't go. So if you want to give that man that thing, and obviously then I sober excuse that the game I tell who the football fans there.
Rema Kanu, commonly known as Beirut, and I don't follow football since we are small. Those way back where Papa in the Ulu for go watch game at National Stadium. While we support my mighty Blackpool, me Papa, we na a family name team. And we said they follow where I like.
Okay, it is Stars fan.
That's sure, 100%.
The Sierra Leone Football Association, we don't announce an appointment for the provisional technical team ahead of Leone Stars qualifiers in the World Cup. But then we highlight the head coach Coach Amidu Karim, assistant 1, assistant 2, and the team and manager. What do you make up of that provisional technical team the way the Sierra Leone Football Association be announced?
It really came as a surprise to me all. Though we don't get a rumor, but some of them are facing a joke because looking at the technical team itself for them set. You may ask yourself what the player what they don't do na the club team them locally. How far they don't take football with the local team them. That question will start when in mind we will be reflect. Because the likes of the third coach, when I coach with the coach Rangers, taking off the resources we both pour into the team, buying all the best player in Freetown, in province area, but they still go nowhere. And we all see both football, not of football where you go praise. We all see they play the ball not constructive.
Okay.
Then we come out there. Looking at the second coach, we then choose.
Francis Zappa.
When I Francis Zappa.
Yeah.
Look at your own background, the team when the coach. Which on our team they? Coach Eastern Lions. We all know Eastern Lions and Mide and also the Mwanka. I don't support Eastern Lions, no, because the team I don't ever support. But we name Eastern Lions don't set for them, say the stand up don't set. Coach Zappa almost covered them to the drain. Until we then sack him, then team begin go up. Now we go to the head. We want Amidu Karim. Now looking at Amidu Karim. Now you may ask yourself, what did Amidu Karim don't achieve in terms of coaching? That question was put on your mind. Because look at FC Salone where Imide. You know, ever see them get on the team as a whole singularly for go with the team. You go see likes of Mohamed Kalonde Nyam, Kemokale Nyam, the all the time director. What they should say, the man not too strong it. Now, FC Salone, look at FC Salone position. When last FC Salone at the top 2 in Salone football, you may ask yourself, when last?
So now in your mind, what do you feel? If you say the technical side where SLF will be a point, you know, if you say like they fit second position, or if you say they for make another new provisional appointment for at least people can come and apply for the job for South Best, they can lead Leone Stars to any national or international stages.
One thing we are going to say, appointing coach for national team, not a team we go say na a kukujomuku or a corner box team. But take them off from we if we say failing to start mean that you don't really start for fail. You don't really fail. That's sure. Pull list out. Let people apply. Then you see names that will go pop up. People where you know what think self say they want the job here. People out there, it's only coaches them. We don't make a name. Just stay in this house. We witness the same way Ivan Grant get the coach of Ghana Black Star. Nobody will ever expect that. But because them pull the application out, everybody see her.
we see Ivan Grant pop in and apply. And not Ivan Grant will be only big coach. There's so many big coach who may apply. But I'm saying Dima fit say, okay, Ivan Grant will get the job. Because when they call an interview, I mean impress them greatly.
All right, well, that's now waiting some of the fans they be get for say and how they express their grievance. None not happy with the decision where the FA be get for take. Well, we see the FA president be going at AYV side talk a lot, talk about the reason why they not get Calon the job. It point out the 4-match ban where say CAF and FIFA are aware of, and that's now one of the reason the way in that in progress in the process for a point time. He say he has an FA president, he has the FA president in first choice now be Mohamed Kalon, I ain't be one get the job, but because of the format ban, now one reason we make they not be go further. Another thing we point out now the fact say the man gets some ethical issues. In pointing out the ethical issue and mention one situation, incident will be happen at police feeling a free tongue where police female team they play FC Kalon female team where an allegation become up say Mohamed Kalombi attack the referee also where they be get some kind they be get into some kind nasty argument and at the end of the day it not be go down well with people who be there around and that complaint they be then at the FA as well. So it cites all the reason then they say the man get ethical issues where CAF and FIFA are aware about. But if you listen from waiting Jam and Balak they talk, you get coaches that will get worst record in terms of the in terms of ethical issues, but they can still give them job. And also, can when at the last man we talk the site, the process, the application process, we not see announcements, but the president of the FA also make them clear say they actually reach out to coaches their way, then get about 4 foreign coaches where them be get talk with, but they don't meet in a final decision. So now that made them decide for the coach where they close and where they feel say can take up the job as a test case for the World Cup qualification. But Dopey with all what you do, what you make up of this issue?
Uh, well, although you already them I guess for say in terms of the selection and all that, I think say the position like it's a very controversial story right now in terms of this coaching situation. A lot of people that they think say Kalon are the man for the job, and myself included. I think say Mohamed Kalon for only the person for take over because of the history and with the FA saying the ethical issue, the disciplinary issue, I think it's just passion. Yes, sometimes it can be translated to violence, but I think say Kalon get passion for football and get passion for the love of the game. That shouldn't be not a big excuse for getting the opportunity for the nation see what he able do. Like Argentina give Maradona the job at the end of the day, not do what they be expect them for do, but at least you know they get the opportunity for improve himself. So I think Salone as a nation, they forgive Calon the opportunity for put himself in a position where either he succeed or fail. So at least the nation can say, okay, we don't give the guy the job, a success or you're not successful. It doesn't matter. But the ethical issue, I think it's just another form of excuse of the discussion the way the FA will go to Colombia behind the scenes, they're not come to an agreement. So, like that guy just gonna say, Mourinho, they all learn big coaches there in Europe. They go through a lot, in terms of talking back to the ref, getting 4-match ban, 2-match ban. Mourinho not suspended for almost half a season one time. He didn't aside like being at Chelsea for 3-4 weeks. They picked him, he goes sit on as a spectator. Even though at the coaching box, even though at the team setup, he goes sit on maybe as a spectator and watch, but still in charge of the team. So we need to look at things like that.
Yeah. So another point where I look at now within the process of appointing coaches and within the public opinion they say and within other people they think about. You also like how Jam and Balak say we need Kalon for come out and tell we waiting at this terms and condition where they not meet, but because rumors that they meet, we say one of the reason why they not end up for appointing are the fact say Enobuame they appointed, in your technical backroom staff them on your own behalf. So he decide like if I'm the coach, I suppose for pick me on technical backroom staff, not supposed to for pick for me because I know what I want, I know the kind backroom staff one need for help me for achieve me goals with the team. But in Sierra Leone situation, in most cases, they appoint the head coach, then at the same FA, they appoint the backroom staff. So if you look at you find out say the coach they get total control, when it comes to. So now that make you see at times rumor, then they come out to speculation. They say, Salone, the head coach, you need to talk stuff to your assistant coach. The assistant coach to me and the assistant coach want to talk because why? There is not teamwork. Everybody want for take their own role. They want for
Yeah, I
take their
think
own role. And when you not give somebody chance, they become aggrieved.
a big
So
issue.
these are
Yeah,
some of the
because
reasons
now,
where we understand, but those are rumors. We can't take them until Kaloni tell we if the terms and condition are money, like what Jam Balak, it might not be money because we know how Kalon can sacrifice for Salone. You know, in a tweak light when they during the Nations Cup they say Nana the ambassador for the team. We know we fly all the way from Usaide for come to the Nations Cup in Cameroon, so he can do anything for the team. But with regards that, it can better if he can able to explain that to we better about these terms and condition. I go to the comment section and read some comment them. As Ambangwa, they say good talk, bro. And side also they say good talk, bro. And from Kelfala Kosia, he say how about the new Premier League board chairman who attacked a referee but is still appointed? I think he's talking about Victor Luis. You see, that's what we're saying. Is that not ethical issues, or is it not popular enough for let FIFA and CAF pick that up? So sometimes the biasness they show, and so some things they're not can make sense at all. Make I take this one from Augustine Sila. I say Calon ban by CAF was only limited to inter-club matches, nothing else. So denying him the joy was because he's not dancing to the SLFA tune. That might be an allegation. Abdullah Kemode say Zappa Amidu are not supposed to be head coach of our darling Leone Stars team because both have been struggling with winning games. All right. Augustine, they say exactly so. I think they agree to the terms and condition talk. SLF in a family property now from Samba Yusuf and Alfred Pana. They say ethical issues, my foot. Great coaches in the game have been attacked. Match officials have attacked match officials for wrongdoings against their teams. It's called passion. All right, Panda and from Abdullah Kemoye say SLFA, your appointment is wrong with all our taxpayers' money being sent to the wrong quarters. All right, I'll keep commenting and share the live. This is not the Max Gabi Salone Sport Show, and we'll delve into issues that we get for with Salone Sport, with football and other sporting discipline them as well, and also international sport. All right, Dopey, I don't say time on the bet we want sleep, but we don't talk this Leone Stars talk, and we will continue for talk and monitor. But told me they say they don't appoint Amidu now. Let's see what he has for the team. And Usai Kinkego is not our perfect choice. All of us, we all know the choice will be want. Even if the choice be fail, but I think people be want to get a taste of that choice and waiting it can bring to the team. But since they don't appoint Amidu, we just get the support and see waiting ego bring for we now the national team. Let we go through some players that we play ball yesterday when as Sierra Leoneans they abroad. You get Mustafa Bundu we come in as a substitute inside the 76 minutes of action as inside when Plymouth Aga lost 3-1 at home to Swansea City inside the English Championship. Josh Koroma enjoyed 67 minutes of action inside Huddersfield Town and 0-0 draw against Sheffield Wednesday now the English Championship as well. Usman Kake been coming as a substitute inside 74 minutes as QPR be lost 4-0 to Blackburn Rovers inside the English Championship. And also Fankate Dabo, this is not player we no ever play for yet, but we still get chance for get on our side. Coming as a substitute inside the 46 minutes as inside. Forest Green Rovers lost 2-1 away to Accrington Sterling inside the English League 2. And Idris Kanu enjoyed 90 minutes of action inside Barnet 3-2 away win over Dorking Wanderers in the English National League. Well, plenty other players then get for play today, and also we get Alpha Bedo where they do well inside the league where they play as in team currently. They top the table in that particular league day, and now one of the influential players for the squad as they play week in, week out for inside and play away they do very well in position where they play. So Alpha Bedo, they play for Lokomotiv Plovdiv as then got 2-2 to Cherno Morvana inside the league now Bulgaria, the Bulgaria Premier League. And despite the draw, then still they top the league table inside the Bulgaria league. So that's all for Salone players abroad for what we get. A quick one, Dopi, the Africa Cup in Australia, they kick off next week. We'll be supposed for host Banner to the way that the president. We see some friendly matches that don't play and some teams that they prepare. What thing I take about this year competition?
Yeah, I think in terms of Australian news, the African Cup in New South Wales, Sydney is very exciting for young boys, young individuals, young men, to showcase their talent. Some of them, if they're lucky, sometimes the team they will get our region inside Sydney, some coaches that go watch and therefore get some talent there from them play and team. And it's also good for all these different community there because Australia we're very diverse. Different community there for come together and just celebrate football because that's what we're going to be doing for the next 6 to 8 weeks. We get to watch football, celebrate football, cries, be happy. So yeah, it's good to see everybody back. Different nations because that's what they call her. Different nations, even though somebody not to do come over, I remember the take. Different nations are preparing to partake in the tournament. We see the likes of South Sudan won at the previous year, and then Cape Verde won at last year. So we'll see maybe if the defending champions have what it takes to retain the title, or maybe there might be a new contender in terms of who's going to win the tournament at the end of the eight weeks that it plays for.
All right. Okay. That's all for the Africa Cup. We'll continue with that next week. Now we go now. We comment section. For they say greetings from France, Marseille. Welcome for the long time. We back. We will continue for bringing you the show every weekend. Special greetings to all Arsenal fans. Please don't Arsenal get this program.
We got a
For
good Friday. The intro.
uh, I Kebi they say for me, I will put the blame on the government. Leone Stars belong to the people of this country and not Brima from here, Kebi. Well, yeah, for some point, but any sign at the wall now the FA they appoint coach. So the FA just got for appoint them coach, go through the due process and present them to the government officials, them like specifically to the Ministry of Sport because I didn't get for the pay. I didn't get for the pay per them and whatever. So and the NSA National Sport Council. But in terms of appointing the coach, it has to come from the FA side. Congratulations to our brother who are representing us at the international stage from Abdullah Kemo and Fode. They say hello to Manchester. We neighbor them. Now that if we don't do force, brother. SLF can't able to appoint Mohamed Kalo because they will not be able to control him. That's why they appoint Amidu Karim just to get rid of him. All right, that's now waiting. Orator Kelly, they say. Well, everybody gets the opinion, and everybody opinion matter in whatever thing we get for do with national issues because, like we say, now taxpayers' money that they use for for pay and all the other things that they do with the nationality. Well, with Jaman Balak, they talk about friendly. I think the Morocco competition will be a good friendly now for the team for prepare for the World Cup qualifiers. Hopefully, we get the right players them we go play there for we. Though pillar we talk more about international. As I see the Premier League, we don't start. Lots of games they don't play. Teams that don't buck food. Some teams then stable. Some teams them the surprise will expose the Australian coach where they with Spurs. They play
Handball.
fantastic football. Yeah, but quick one, cricket. The cricket men's team for Salone, they take part in the West Africa Trophy. It's a bad outing for them. Bad outing. They never get this kind start in many years when they don't go into competition. They lost all 3 matches straight. They lost to Nigeria, Ghana, and Rwanda. It's really bad. I don't know because I think for be 6 matches or so where each team for play so that they do a round in a round robin basis. So probably we will see a change, but the outing is bad, really bad for women's Patriots team where they play the cricket tournaments Nigeria outside the host time. All right, Dopey, I think Mengedi want to talk to me, but waiting so far, waiting are your observation about the English Premier League?
Yeah, I'm very happy. At least now we'll get something for watch on the weekend. So far, everybody knows me a Chelsea man. I did blue and red. I know see the combination don't make sense, but
All
yeah,
right.
it's been good.
Let's talk to Mengedi quick. Hello, Mengedi.
Hello.
Hello, Mengedi. You dey get me?
Hello.
Hello, Mengedi. You dey get me? All right, we're not able to talk to Mengedi. Probably go call again. But yes, Dopey, go ahead.
Yeah, as I was saying, I'm very happy that the English Premier League has resumed. As everybody knows, it's one of the best league in the world to watch. Yeah, so teams, some teams really maintain their stature, like Man City and Arsenal, from previous season where they may have been top 2 team in the contention.
Hello.
Hello, yes, active. We don't get Mengedi now. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Mengedi, you get we? Would you get you loud and clear?
Hello.
Hello, Mengedi.
Hello, Mikey. You get me?
Yes, I get you loud and clear. Hello. All right, go ahead.
The Mengedi cuts me off again. Go. Yeah, like as I was saying, team Tottenham, having a new coach, especially an Australian coach coming from various leagues. He started off in Brisbane Roar, went to Japan, won the league there. He went to Celtic and won the league there. Now he's in Tottenham. And, Mengedi don't call back.
Hello, Mengedi, you get me now?
Yeah, you get me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, Mengedi, you dey loud. You dey live and we dey hear you loud and
Hello?
clear. Hello. Mengedi hear you. All right. We're not going to talk to
Hello?
me. Hello. All right. Go ahead, Dopey. We go find time talk to Mengedi.
Yeah, so and coming in from Celtic and also never been in the Premier League, being an Australian coach, he's been doing very well.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Mengedi, would they get you loud and clear? Go ahead and make your contribution. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Okay. Dopey, go ahead.
Yeah, so Tottenham, they're doing very well as of this morning. They're top in the Premier League because see there's a tough match between Arsenal and Man City happening tonight to determine who's gonna be first or second from that match. You see teams like Luton and get promotion from the Championship. Teams like Brighton have been doing very well. Also, Newcastle is also back in the Champions League after 15 or 20 years from not playing in the Champions League. Teams like Newcastle back in the Champions League also defeated PSG last week. So and then you get teams like Aston Villa, who made it in the top six, also playing European football this year. So in terms of the Premier League, it's a very good competition because you never know which team is going to finish in that top six. Because before you see they get top six when Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool,
Before it was
Tottenham,
top
and
four,
they
from
drop
top
top
from
four.
top four,
Yeah,
top
from top
five,
four to
now
top
top six.
six. Yeah, so but now the top six not stable because like the teams like Arsenal, no, sorry, teams like Chelsea, teams like Manchester United, and teams like Liverpool. We didn't have a very good start to the season this year, especially Manchester United and Chelsea. Find our feet, trying to find what works for us with our new coaches and the new team and the new system that both clubs have been playing with. So it's gonna take time for this place to adapt and all that stuff. But I think with time for both clubs, I think there will be success somewhere down the line. We hope so because no relegates.
Now, Manchester United was lucky yesterday with the one goal
and,
win, and
and 20 minutes, not just 6 minutes, 20 minutes.
well, say every weekend England get one team where they benefit from some decision they will not make sense. So it's United. So
Last week,
last week was
not
Spurs.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Now.
So Liverpool fans that they tower, they say they for replay that game day. That's if they replay,
Yeah,
so
say
they
for
replay
replay
with your
again.
game. They replay against Arsenal because we score one goal where they go to goal line when they Samia them go. All right, guys, thanks for your time. Dopias with the round up now. Waiting go be your round up message, and we want for sure we viewers that say we don't serious now. We not be serious, but we don't serious. We begin car every Saturday. We know say a lot of people don't know so they can live, so that make we get low view counts. But maybe from next week, the following week we'll begin pick up and get with viewers them back as usual. But thanks. So now always follow it today. But Dopey before say bye bye, waiting will be you wrap up message.
Yeah, just for telling you and thank you for sticking with Smart Cabin Sports. It's a platform where a young individual like myself are able to share my thoughts in sports. I'm also learning from them when the comments where they read, where they write, they make me understand. Say the job they do, not a bad job. We're doing this freelancing. You coming from a background of media, me, I'm just trying to find interest in something that I love. So I tell you, and thank you for the support where they give me, from where they always the support. Shout out to all of them. And also we get some regulars that come in week in and week out. So yeah, we can't wait to see you guys next week.
All right. Thanks, guys. And for me, I believe say the possible will all be the anticipated will be Leone Star coach in Apple. Although some other school of thought, but they think about foreign coach, but like the FA president say, local content policy, they support that. It's good that they don't appoint people their way. Nah, we locals them don't know they be done they take care of Leone Stars before. But at this point in time, the only statement when we get problem now say they use the coach for test for the World Cup. But at the end of the day, they don't appoint Amidu Karim. All we need for do now for gear we support and yeah, we blessings. Probably things go change. We all know so not to be we number one choice. It wasn't our favorite. We get for talk at Mr. Sef. It wasn't my favorite. Salone was our favorite, and that was what the people want. That was what football fanatics want. They want him to get the chance and see what it could have done with bringing changes or bringing new type of play, like changing the narratives. We don't dey play defensive for very long time. So we have to see that Leone Stars where they score goal. But it not happen. So if it not happen, let we give Amidu Karim chance and see wetin he go do for you. If you not do since the FSN and now for a short term and they want to get a test, when me feel say the test very bad because the World Cup qualification is a huge one. We get Egypt, we get Ethiopia. The last time we'll be there with Ethiopia in a group for Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers, then beat we. And the last time we play Egypt, we get 4 points from the way we go to Egypt. I remember still Mustafa Haji scored the goal in Egypt there. Egypt we get for draw at the end of the day 1-1, then come back na Salone in Sierra Leone. Then Mo Salah, Mohamed Salah, where they play now for Liverpool be get in official debut for in national team Egypt. So Salah gets a good record with Sierra Leone. That game they will be beat them na Salone. So we get 4 points at the end. But this is not the Egypt anymore. And also the normal go for playing at that group day. We get other teams them. We get for majors, we get the best team for low able for contest, low able for play competitive match and win games convincingly. Not only for win game with much defensive approach and begin struggle for score goal like the last Leone Stars where we get with a struggle for score goals and people can just rush at we at any time. So it is what it is, and we want for telling all thank you we watch with today. Dopey, we they assure them man, will they come back next week also?
Yes, definitely. We'll
Yeah.
come back next week. No, I think say with time, in terms of this Sierra Leone coaching appointment, I think say with time, um, they will definitely give Kalon the job. I think say like it's a little bit of a controversy topic. This topic we will talk all night.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
obviously people want to know what's going on. But with time, I think the FA will make the right decision. But like you said, low give him away, don't give chance. One of us knock no more because of what's in the happen. Low give him chance. Then after that, then I will protest.
Eh, for the left now, is that this as never no like Arsenal people there. They get problem. How their logo now gone now, so they like for fire. English mango country back cam. All right, so now our WhatsApp group. The day they appoint Amidu Karim, now one person comment. He say he go sabi speak English for foreign press.
No, you get
Now,
translator. You get translator.
no, not talk with coach show. We coach go speak. Even the French coach they already can go for English interview. That translator that they use. English coach they already gonna French. The French country that well, use una say Fubego. They get interpreter. We go interpret for them. No worry.
Exactly.
He's our coach, the gaffer, Amidu Karim. Of respect. He's a very cool man like Doppy stats. Amidu Karim way they around that like very respectful, no matter your age, whatever, what if you interact with them, is very respectful. We hope so no more will get the technical know-how for bring the kind of results where Sierra Leone because Sierra Leone has suffered pain over the past few months with the kind of way Leone Stars played that last qualification for Nations Cup. It'd be very, very bad. Okay, Dopey, the camera self don't tell so we forgo. So
I'll say bye-bye. I'll say bye-bye.
So, all right, guys. Bye-bye. See you guys next week. But now, see, I can come once in a while. I can just pop in, go direct. I don't have to use this application for go live, but I can just come live and discuss issues there. So probably if something come up this week, we go talk on that. And still, congratulations to Kaula Rangers, Koli Stars from Tonkolili, and Bantal Football Club from Fita for una promotion to the Premier League. We hope say
Can't wait.
una go come play quality
When the league
football
dey start?
the league they start
When the
November 3rd. November 3rd.
Eh,
But they get for
you go for
get
there.
charity.
I go watch the team play live.
They get for play charity shield where now between Mighty Blackpool and Bow Rangers on I think that's for me 28th of October. So that they go be the official like ceremony for welcome the teams them back. But don't want me play. I don't know some me play. I don't know some me play how they play this year. Musa Tumbo because when Lua FC say they don't buy, so no one don't buy me.
I like the press. Musa is having do press conference. When they don't talk, no, they go live.
All right, we will still have me play how they play, but all the same, thanks guys, and have a blessed Sunday. Bye bye.
Have a good night. See you guys.
Thanks.